When it comes to email marketing, two names stand out: Moosend and Klaviyo. The big question: which one truly makes your campaigns soar? On the left, the budget-friendly yet feature-packed Moosend. And on the right, the data-driven powerhouse, Klaviyo. Let's leave the marketing fluff behind and dive into what actually matters for your business. We'll score each category, and by the end, you'll know who rules the email marketing world. And trust me, the winner might take you by surprise. All right, before we get lost in the weeds, here's what we're covering. We've got pricing, ease of use, analytics and segmentation, deliverability, e-commerce focus, integrations, and of course, customer support. That's a pretty full plate, right? Let's break down each one, starting from the top. Okay, so pricing. Moosend actually goes with this super flexible credit system. You just pay for what you send, no wild surprises on your bill. And honestly, it's awesome for small to mid-sized teams trying to stretch their budget. But, if you're a massive enterprise, you might outgrow the value there. Klaviyo, on the other hand, is kind of the big spender. You get a ton of premium features and the pricing scales up the bigger you go. Great for big brands, but oof, that monthly invoice does add up. In terms of value for most folks, I'd say Moosend takes it here. Let's talk about ease of use. Moosend? It genuinely feels like it was built for non-techies. Setting up campaigns is pretty smooth, and the menus just make sense. Now, onboarding does take some time, but once you're in, you're golden. Klaviyo is kind of the opposite. It's got smart onboarding and setting up automations is straightforward, sure, but if you're hoping to tweak HTML or get fancy, the UI can get a bit awkward, and honestly, learning all the features? Yeah, it's a bit of a climb. For most people starting out, Moosend just feels more inviting. Moosend takes this round again. All right, analytics and segmentation. This is where Klaviyo flexes. Moosend isn't bad. You get real-time stats and segmentation works for most basic needs. But Klaviyo just blows it out of the water with immensely detailed data. Like, you can get super granular with behavior-based audiences, ideal if you're obsessed with metrics, especially in e-commerce. The reports could be prettier, but that depth is wild. No question, Klaviyo wins hard here. Oh, and here's something cool. Did you know that Klaviyo sends out over 20 billion emails every month? Like, how's that for email domination? Anyway, back to our comparison. Now on to deliverability. Both platforms actually do really well here. Moosend offers strong delivery rates, plus things like spam testing and custom domain authentication, not too shabby. The only thing missing is a dedicated IP. Klaviyo gets high marks too, and their smart sending plus automated list management is really helpful. But weirdly, no spam testing built in. This one's honestly a tie. They both give you what you need for hitting inboxes. E-commerce focus. Okay, Moosend covers the basics, like abandoned cart and some store automations, and that's good if you're, say, a blogger plus a shop owner. But Klaviyo is like next level here. The Shopify integration is nearly seamless, and their automation just gets e-commerce on a whole new level. It's almost overkill if you're not a dedicated store, but if you are, it's a total game changer. So yeah, Klaviyo takes this category hands down. Let's dive into integrations next. Moosend actually surprised me here. It connects with all sorts of tools. CRMs, CMS, customer support stuff, the works. If you need to plug into random business platforms, it's just more flexible. Klaviyo, meanwhile, is a beast with e-commerce integrations. If you live in Shopify world, you're golden. And it boasts over 325 tools. But if your business isn't all about selling online, Moosend just gives you a bit more variety. So this round, Moosend's got it. Finally, customer support. With Moosend, you get a really responsive live chat. Super handy, and I love that customer-first vibe. The downside? No phone option, but honestly, chat gets you sorted quick. Klaviyo goes for more of a white-glove approach with onboarding and dedicated account managers, but oddly, no live chat, so you can end up waiting for an email reply. It's a bit of a toss-up, but because of the direct support, Moosend edges out just a bit, even though both are decent. So if you look at all these categories side by side, things are getting interesting. Moosend keeps racking up wins for affordability, ease, and flexibility, while Klaviyo absolutely dominates when it comes to analytics and e-commerce power. It's honestly a very close race. So here's the real talk. If you're a small or mid-sized business that just wants easy marketing without complex learning curves, or you need lots of integrations outside of e-commerce, Moosend is probably perfect for you. But if you're an e-commerce brand hungry for data and automation, there's just no beating what Klaviyo offers right now. Pick the one that actually fits how you work, not just the one with the biggest feature list. If you want to support our channel, feel free to use our affiliate link given in video description. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next video.